Alright, now we can take out the Concubine, which I'm sure the prince will be happy about.
Spire of Dreams. Built by a king for his queen, it looks out across the kingdom. It was said that the desert wind blew ideas and dreams to those who slept in this tower. Now, the Concubine walks here, dreaming of Ahriman's escape and her return to power.
Well, we know the society is big on dreams, so that addition to the palace doesn't surprise me. The Concubine's the one we're chasing after right now, but I want to talk about the warrior for a second. When we last fought him, he said he had no desire to kill us. And he implied we could leave. Maybe he wasn't thinking about it? But this is the second time we've heard that. Granted, the Concubine loves to manipulate people, and the warrior might just not want to hurt us. But like I said before, I don't think the prince could stomach leaving, especially knowing what Alec has been through. Let's talk about the game mechanics for a moment, just for a change of pace. We don't actually need to collect any more light seeds. You don't get anything special for doing it. I mean, you get an achievement, but aside from that, nothing. They made so many of them because they wanted it to be easy to grab enough to get through the game. And there's 1001 of the suckers, so I'm not getting them all.
The Spire of Dreams.
Yeah? And here's me hoping I'll wake up from all this.
It was beautiful. I used to play here as a child. Sometimes I'd spend the night at the top.
Were you as serious then as you are now?
Dreams were all I had time for. The fertile ground is at the top. We can use that plate to get to the next level, where a mechanism will allow us to go further.
Now this looks more like a royal palace.
The Spire of Dreams. It was built for a queen 200-300 years ago. The last part of the palace, the city, to be completed. It was a tribute to the queen from her king. Aspire to dreams. A place to look into the future.
Can you really tell the future in this place? That would come in handy.
It's symbolic. The spire is to show you what you can achieve if you dream. My mother used to tell me whatever I dreamed of here would come true.
What did you dream of?
The usual childish things.
Oh, come on, I want to know. What did you dream of?
Far-off places. There were merchants that came here. Fewer and fewer over time. They'd bring things. Dresses, spices, plants. They'd look so different from the people here. Smell different. If I closed my eyes and breathed them in, I could see where they came from. Hear the sounds in those streets.
Now you can go to those places. If you want, I'll take you there.
Sure.
Yeah, see, maybe we were being a bit too pessimistic. I'm sure the prince won't leave Elika by herself.
Welcome to my Spire of Dreams. A place to foretell the future. A place of love. Welcome to my spire.
There. That mechanism will take us to the next floor of the tower.
This is the life. You should put these in across the rest of the kingdom.
What have we here? Are they real, or are they a dream?
Go! Find her! I'll follow when I can.
Catch me if you can.
I really don't think the prince is in the mood to play hide and seek. At least Elika gave us permission this time, though. None of the concubine's traps seem to massively hurt Elika. They seem like they're just an excuse for her to pick away at the prince.
Only kidding. Come and find me, little man.
This is getting personal.
Here? Then gone. Nice try, but wrong again.
I'm free!
Be careful! She's still around here somewhere!
What are your dreams, little man? What fantasies can I make true? What desires will you paint upon my canvas? Golden riches, sweet, tender kisses, power, strength. Close your eyes, my prince, my king, and we shall taste your dreams together. And you, princess? I know the dreams you dream. Your mind traveling distant lands, your body trapped in this decaying place. We are not so distant. We share many desires. She lives in a dream, my little man. Look at her kingdom. See her here. Nothing left but the dream of what was. All a pretty dream. She will save her people, or Mars will return. The city will shine again. Dreams, dreams, dreams. She sleeps in the day and will wake with the night.
That will take us to the top.
Let me know if you start to feel, stuck.
If I have to tell you that I can't move, we're both in trouble. Here we are. The Concubine's around here somewhere.
We just lost our way out of here.
But why would you want to go? Now that wouldn't be polite. Not for a guest.
Where is she?
Just waiting for my prince.
This fight with the Concubine can actually be kind of difficult because of the limited movement space. If you push her against a pit, she just reappears behind you, which can interrupt your combos. So the Concubine's really laying it on thick now. She's telling the prince that there is no future with Elika, that he should give up. Of course, when has he listened to anyone else? This might be uncomfortable territory for the prince for that reason, though. Maybe he has feelings for Elika he hasn't had for any of the other girls he met on his journeys. And he's not used to that. He's used to being able to leave whenever he wants. This is just building up more and more uncertainty about what these two are going to do after this is all over. At least whatever it is, it'll be peaceful. But it's far from the end of their problems. And heartbreak can be a bitch. I wouldn't compare it to fighting a dark god, but it's pretty up there. If the prince does care as much as the Concubine's implying, he hasn't directly stated it. But his offers to take Elika out after this do say something.
Your past is nothing. The dream is dead.
I'm beginning to feel sorry for Ahriman. I mean, he's been trapped with her for 1,000 years? Hey, what she said about the dream being dead?
She's right. The dream of this place is past.
You mean you're giving up?
No. Ahriman must still be stopped, but not for the past.
You better not give up. There's no way you're gonna look so good if you end up covered in corruption and spouting stuff about Ahriman.
I look good, huh?
Oh, don't tell me you don't know. I've never met a beautiful woman who didn't know she was beautiful.
And I've never met a man who used flattery unless he wanted something.
You have such a suspicious mind.
No, I'm just nowhere near as naive as you think I am.
Much as I hate to break the dream, how do we get out of here?
We'll have to go down the outside of the tower. I think we can get out over there.
Whoa. Look at that view.
We haven't got time to admire the view.
Hey, it might be the last thing I see, so I might as well enjoy it. Wanna go first?
After you?
I don't think you're naive.
Yes, you do. You agree with the concubine on that.
Well, that's the only thing we agree on. I mean, I certainly don't find her attractive.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't. I really don't find the concubine attractive.
And you think I need to know this because...
Because you obviously don't believe me.
I just don't know why you're trying to convince me.
Why would I find her attractive?
I don't know.
She's made out of slime.
Beauty's more than skin deep.
And she's a lunatic. You're jealous.
Of course I am.
Okay, deny it, but we both know the truth.
Did you leave anyone behind? On your adventures?
Well, there was a girl in... wonderful singing voice. Oh, there was another in...
Anyone you cared about?
Well, I care about everyone. Caring kind of guy. This place was built for love, huh?
Not that sort. The sort that lasts.
People do some crazy things for both.